So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Bienvenidos al partido de hoy. Hoy se enfrentan...
So off we go then. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Chance here to counter. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Silvestre. Ronaldinho. Ibrahimovic. Spread out to the left. Ronaldinho. Header! Oh, good finish. And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job.
He's having a pop! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! A finish right from the top draw! And they've got their lead back. He has given that the lot. Bang.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Ibrahimovic. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Marseille dragged themselves back again.
Well, they just couldn't...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And this is Messi. Cook tries a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Lovely feet. And this is Lampard. Can he finish? Alexander-Arnold.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
He won't be happy with that one. Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Robertson. Oh, that's neat. He's on it. Can he get away? Now, this could be a chance. Shoots! It's a goal! And again they hit the front. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Good running, strong and purposeful. Closing in on goal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Well read, and the danger is averted. Conte is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Alexander-Arnold. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. "15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Yamal. Yamal, oh, good effort! Not a bad try by any means.
O'Reilly is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Kupchu. And it's Rijkaard. And he's worked it through. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Decent chance! It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Looking for the run.
Ibrahimovic clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Ball is over the line. Pings in across. Impressive jump! And again, that is frustrating.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
Now it's Messi. Oh, super find. Real chance. And the finish! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And that takes him up to 30. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Sevilla, palpably stronger, better, superior. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho charging forward, the ball at his feet. Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And it's Messi. Lampard takes a shot! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Sevilla with the corner, they're first. Cadjo, there's the shot! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Alexander-Arnold. Baresi. Messi. Lampard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. It's Lampard! Lampard! A legend of his time! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. again in a trice, and they are soaring.
El dorsal 8.
And he's stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so...
And that is all they have time for. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
I just think it's been a great performance, and they totally deserve to have this lead at half-time. I mean, just about anything they tried seemed to have come off. It's incredible stuff.
Sevilla looking unstoppable, unbeatable, and in case you're wondering, yes, that really is the scoreline. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Schneider's cross. Cleared away. Schneider! Schneider! Brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Alaba, spread it left. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Yamal, Alaba proves too strong, too smart. And it's Kadiolu. Now, can they get him away? Schneider. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. Now it's Yamal. O'Reilly. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Kupchu.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Messi under intense pressure.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
60 minutes played. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Kupchu. He's having a hit! Fantastic from Lampard! About as smooth as it gets. They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Sevilla are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Akanji. O'Reilly. Good driving run. Oh, he's having a go! In he goes again! Nicely aimed pass. Not the most accurate pass. Ronaldinho purring through the gears. Lampard has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be fine.
And it's Ronaldinho. Schneider. Shot, surely! And that's past the post.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Now it's Lampard. Now it's Yamal. Robertson. Ronaldinho. Now O'Reilly. Ronaldinho. Is there any support? He might not need it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Yam. He's going for goal! So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
He's sharing a smile or two as he's leaving the pitch, Peter. I think his contribution is widely appreciated.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 27, el dorsal 11.
Kadiolu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Tries one from range! Oh, denied at the last.
Marseille are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Great vision. Schneider skims one in. Kadiolu. Well, they can break here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now then, the ball's come loose. Searching pass he's played there. And he shoots! Well, now it's a race. And he's following up! Yamal makes a dash for it. O'Reilly. And they've got a throw. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Mbappe getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 4, el dorsal 2, el dorsal 19.
Silvestre.
Messi. Serán sustituidos por
Brilliantly cut
el
out.
dorsal 15.
Rijkaard, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Dani Olmo. There's the crossfield ball. Now it's Yamal. Very nicely done. This looks promising. Rodri. Schneider.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's a cute ball. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Punched away. What's going wide left? Schneider with... It's rising! Dani Olmo. 4 added minutes on the board. Yamal with 2 goals already to his name. He's shifting through the gears here. Silvestre has been caught there, it's a foul. And that's that. Sevilla can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face...